Hi, my name is Erica. I'm 35 years old and I cry over anime characters. I also have a crush on several anime characters and that makes me not want to date real human beings. Anyways, you guys, I just finished Skypiea today, finally. So I will be ranking my top 3 moments in Skypiea that I really liked. Starting with number 3, I'm going to give this to Waipa. He's a hottie and he has a lot of tattoos. He literally gave everything, his last strength to push down that giant vine. I also wanted to give number 3 to Norando because he practically saved the whole tribe, but he's not my type. Coming in number 2 is when I realized that Luffy wanted to ring the bell for Noland and to prove that he was right and to save his reputation. That is Luffy core, and this is exactly why we love him. And lastly, number 1, Sanji. I have been saying this a million times that I like Sanji from the live action. I like the actual actor, but in the anime, I like Zoro better. I am so sorry. I take it back. I take everything back because when he saved Nami and Usopp from that ship and he stood in front of that bazooka lightning thing, oh my god, this is exactly the part where I'm watching it. I couldn't watch. I was covering my face. Sanji is the best character in One Piece and I'm not going to change my mind. He's strong, he saves everyone, he can cook, he can kick, he looks amazing, and he smokes. That's hot. So anyways, that's my top 3 moments in Skypiea that I really liked. Tell me yours in the comments. Okay, moving on. I'm not gonna go and explain what happened in Skypiea because you probably watched it already like 10 years ago. I'm just gonna tell you what I thought of this arc. First of all, I want to be in the crew. I would do anything to be a part of them. Like, I am getting FOMO. I am sad that I'm not a Mugiwara. I actually feel jealous, and I did feel jealous many times throughout the anime, especially when they held out that X written on their arm. I know it wasn't at Skypiea, but I genuinely felt left out. But that aside, I was so amazed by how well thought out these backstories were, especially the Norando and Karugara, and they have this whole history. They even included that snake, that baby snake, and it turns out to be that giant snake that they were fighting. And like the way they play with your emotions like that, it's freaking genius. And I'm thinking that there's more that you can go back to and be like, oh my god, this was from this or that was from that. So that's one of the things I really liked. I'm also really glad that throughout the whole series, the people who you thought were gone, like literally I thought everybody was gone, but everybody ended up being alive. Especially that Konisuno dad, when he pushed her away and took that lightning thing, I immediately went into mom mode. I would have done exactly the same thing with my kids. Like, I knew exactly what he felt at that exact point, which is relief, because he knew that his daughter was safe. But I was devastated. Like, I was sad. I was really sad. And I thought there was no way that he would survive this, but he did because this is anime. On the other hand, people who shouldn't be still alive are always still alive. I was disgusted to see Enel's face again, and I wonder how many of those villains are still alive today. And another thing that I liked about Skypiea is that everything there is confusing. For me, I felt like I needed to watch it again because like it was confusing, like how the cloud works, the basu that the little girl was collecting, Waipa's arm, you know what he did with the reject something. I didn't understand like everything completely, so I have to go back and like rewatch it, which is good because it's interesting. And I also liked the fact that the other gods, like the little gods, were all trash. I know there's like backstories to villains and I'm really excited for that, but I don't think we need backstories for like every single villain. So I like the fact that like everyone was just a piece of trash. I also thought it was really smart to have Enel do chest compressions on himself. Like, how do you come up with those things? Like, it's so smart. But anyways, I loved this arc. I know I say this for like every single arc that I watched. The next few videos that I'm going to watch are going to be filler episodes. My son told me that. I'm going to watch every single one of them. A lot of you guys recommended One Piece for me. I am not doing that. I'm going to watch every single one. My goal is to finish 100 more episodes by the end of this year. So I'm at 195 right now. So my goal is to go up to 295 or maybe 300. So again, I want you guys to tell me what part of Skypiea you like the most. I also want you to give me recommendations for episodes that I should record because I actually don't record myself watching every single episode. The episodes that you guys already recommended for me are 278, 377, 405, 482, 483, 808, and 1015. If you have any other episodes that you recommend, please don't spoil it. Just put down the number. I will make sure I will record myself watching. I will be prepared. Remember, I cry just listening to like emotional background music. That can make me cry. A lot of people told me that a lot of these scenes are going to destroy me, and I believe you. I want to be ready. I want to be prepared. Please let me know. The next arc is going to be Enies Lobby. I don't know how to pronounce it. A lot of people say it's their favorite arc, so I am really, really excited. Okay, don't forget to write everything in the comments, episodes, and everything. Wish me luck, and I will see you guys very soon. Okay, bye.